Assume that a procedure yields a binomial distribution with a trial repeated n equals 5 times. Use some form of technology to find the probability distribution given the probability p equals 0.446 of success on a single trial. Report answers accurate to 4 decimal places. Okay, so I want to build a probability distribution. And in order to do that, I could use binompdf function. And if I did that, I could say binompdf. The first input is n, which in this case is 5. The second input is p, which is 0.446. The last input is a number of trials. So I would start with 0. And when I do that, I get a probability of 0.0522 when I round to 4 decimals. Oops, sorry, it was 0.5. Now, I can do that and repeat for the rest. And that would be fine. That would give me my binomial distribution. But another way of using binompdf is to only give it 2 inputs. And if you only give it 2 inputs, then what it does is, so I'll give it 0.5 as n and 0.446 as p. But if you only give these 2 inputs, it's going to give you a list of all the associated probabilities. So like the first one was the probability associated with 0. The second one is the probability associated with 1, so 0.2101. And then I could scroll past until I found the next one, so 0.3382. And this is all well and good, but an easier way maybe to do this is you can read it a bit better. Anytime you have a list as an answer, which is what I have here, and I know it's a list because the very first item began with a curly brace, so it's a list of items. And if you have a list of items, you can put that into your list editor, and you can do it easily. The store key, STO with an arrow, it says to put the last result into a variable. And let's say we want to put it into L1. So what it will do is put that list into L1 so that when I go into my list editor, I can see it a little bit easier. So 0.0522, that was the first one. There's my second one. Then the third, so then now I'm to where k is equal to 3. So 0.2723. Then 0.1096. And lastly, 0.0176. And there I have my probability distribution.